Hi guys, welcome to October's Glutes and Abs. Let me just sort out my camera and we'll go through a little warm up. So I want you in that long lunge position, hands just down inside the foot. So if you saw me from the front, have both hands inside the foot, from the side and like so, okay? I'm going to take my knee off the floor, elbow to the head, tip down, rotate up, okay? So as you push down, try to feel that in the hamstring area, try and reach the floor, rotate up, open the hips as you come into that position. Let's go for 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Okay, other side. So again, long lunge position. Knee starts off down. Put the hands inside the foot. And now bring that knee off the floor on that rear leg. Hand on the head. Dig the elbow down. You should feel that sort of under this hamstring area. And then rotate up and look up. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Okay, next one we're doing is some walkouts. So stand back to here. You're going to reach down to touch the toes. As you reach down, you feel you stretch through the hamstring, touch the toes, walk out. Once you get to there, push your hips forward, look up, squeeze the glutes, and then push back, bum into the air, feel that pull on the hamstring, touch the toes, and back up. Okay, let's go for 6 more. Touch the toes, walk out, hips forward, squeeze the glutes, push back, and up. That's 1. Walk out, push forward, squeeze the glutes, stretch the hamstring, back up, squeeze the glutes again. When you hit the top, think top of a deadlift when you come back up. So squeeze, push back, touch, squeeze, stretch, walk out, push forward and squeeze, push back, stand up and squeeze. Good. Stretch, walk out, squeeze, back up and squeeze. Touch, walk out, squeeze, push back, up, squeeze. Let's go for 2 more. And 1 more. Push back. Excellent. Okay. Next one we're going to do is some lunges with overhead reach. Okay, so I'm going to step forwards, lunge forwards, reach up, and step back. Step forward, knee comes down, reach overhead, and go back. Okay, let's go for 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Excellent. And then last one we're going to do is we're going to go through some hip thrusts. So you should be fairly used to these by now. So let's run through it. So elbows up onto your couch, push your back in and hoik yourself up into this position, okay? Now feet directly below my knees. Watch closely because this is in one of our first exercises. Keep the chin down, keep the chest up. Arms should now just be relaxed, okay? I've used them to get myself up, but once I'm on here, it's the upper part of my back that should be resting. If I had a barbell, for example, my arms about here to hold, so they need to be free. Keep chin down, look forwards, drop the hips, and then tuck and squeeze. You'll see when I finish, it's here that my glutes fully tuck and squeeze. I don't need to fire through. That often just puts lots of pressure into the lower back. Okay, so drop the hips, tuck, squeeze. That's 1, up, drive through the heels. 2, push your knees out all the time. 3, we try and contract those glutes. 4, let's get those glutes waking up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 more. Tuck, 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 and squeeze. Good. So on that one, it's really that tuck of the hips and the squeeze we're really looking for, okay? Right, perfect. Should be nicely warmed up, so let's talk through the first 2 exercises. Exercise 2 in this will actually be the exercise we've just done. So the hip thrust, let me just talk it through a little bit more. So remember, when we're up, the chest wants to stay proud. We just want to drop, holding the chest high. So you sort of drop the hips while holding the chest up, and then it's that tuck and squeeze. So those of you who've been with us in the gym, you'll understand that movement where we talked about trying to tuck the pelvis underneath and squeeze the glutes at the same time, pushing your knees out to get as much glute work as possible. If you've got a glute band at home, which is the little bands that go around your knees, I'd suggest wearing them for that particular exercise. That way, you're constantly pushing out against it on the knees. You'll be pushing out in that position, keeping the glute med firing even more, okay? So that's actually exercise 2, and that's going to be for 30 reps. If you're really struggling off the couch, you can do it off the floor. So, into that position, up, squeeze, so slightly shortened range, slightly easier. Or if you're just heavily fatiguing, then you can just drop a few reps and over the weeks work up to the 30 reps we're going to do, okay? The other exercise with it is the Bulgarian split squat, but with pulses. So effectively, the Bulgarian split squat is the one where I hook the foot up onto the couch, slightly lean forwards, down and up, okay? We're going to do it slightly differently. We're just going to hold a pulse at the bottom. So we're going to come down at the bottom and we're just pulsing like so, okay? We're doing that for 20 reps, 20 pulses, then swap sides for 20 pulses. And then once we've done that, we then go on to the hip thrust, okay? Again, any problems with that, particularly with balance, you might find that you can do it, your balance is just a bit off. So if you are able to hold on to something, I mean, that's a bit far away from me, but maybe if you move a bit closer to your wall or you had a stick, or you can move into just the floor split squat, where we're just in that position and we're just pulsing into that position, okay? So you've got a couple of regressions should you need them. Also, you can add weight. I'm going to do everything body weight for basically the fact that some people won't have anything, but for example, the split squat, there's no reason why you can't be holding a pair of dumbbells into that position as you're doing it. And equally, with the hip thrust, like I said, if you've got a hip circle, do use it. Then if you've got weights and you want to add weights, pop that onto the hips, and we can come through into that position. And then over the weeks, you can just increase your reps as we would in the gym, and increase your weight as we would in the gym. Excellent. Okay, right. Let's get ready. We've got 3 rounds to do this. So it's 20 of the pulses each leg, and then we jump straight into 30 hip thrusts, and then we can have a little rest. Okay. So if you do have a weaker leg, I suggest you start on it. I'll start on my left. So I'm going to put my right foot up. I'm going to allow myself to lean forward slightly. And then if you're with me, we're going to go into the bottom of it and 20 pulses. And 3, 2, 1, in we go. And then 1, 2, 3, just little pulses like that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Swap legs. Other leg up, lean forward slightly and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Keep pushing. 18, 19, 20. Okay. Straight down. If you've got a hip circle, pop it on now. I'll give you a few seconds just to get that on if you're doing that. And if you're going to use a dumbbell, obviously stick it on your hips. We've got 30 of these to go, and I want a proper squeeze at the top. Go in my pace, don't shoot ahead. So feet are underneath, chin down, chest up. And off we go. We tuck, squeeze. 1. Hold at the top, squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Notice how my hips move. 5, and tuck. 6, 7, driving through the heels. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Come on, halfway. Push it. 16. Squeeze the bum. 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up and squeeze. 30. Good work. Have a breather. Excellent. Just shake that off a bit. We'll get ready to go again. Like I say, if you do have weights over the week, so I expect you just to add a little bit more weight on each week, okay? Right, so don't forget to start with the weaker leg. If it didn't feel like the weaker leg last time, perhaps start on the other leg and see if that one's your weaker one. If you're quite new to this and you're not quite sure which one it is. Okay, into that position, hook the foot up, lean forward slightly, in 3, 2, 1, off we go, pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. Okay. Jump yourself down. Next to the couch, just a few seconds for those of you that need to put your hip circles on. Remember, feet are going to be just outside hip width, okay? So almost at shoulder width. Pop yourself up. Feet directly under the knees, hopefully looks like mine are. Chin down, chest proud. Dropping from here, just drop the hips. Up, tuck, squeeze for 1. Up, tuck, 2. 3. Come on, really squeeze at the top, drive through the heels. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Go on, push it. 14, 15, 16. Get that squeeze at the top. 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Great work. Have a little breather. Shake off the legs. We'll get ready for that final set. After these 2 exercises, we've got a tri-set of abs, and then we move into 4 exercises back to back with glutes and abs to finish it off, okay? So yeah, glutes going to get a little bit of rest after this set for a few minutes. Okay, get ready. So again, start on your weaker leg. Put the back leg up. Trick is to keep this back leg nice and relaxed, okay? The front leg should be doing all the work. Lean forward, but shift the weight backwards. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come on. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good stuff. Swap legs. Again, down and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Push it. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew. Okay. All right. Let's get down. Shoulders against the couch. Feet tucked under. In 3, 2, 1. Up we go. So keep the chest proud. Chin down. Look forwards. Drop the hips. Tuck. Squeeze for 1. Drop. Tuck. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go on, work on that squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. Hold. 30. Excellent. Good stuff. Okay, right. Have a little breather, shake off the legs. And like I said, we've got a bit of an abs tricep to get through. So we've got 3 exercises back to back. And then we rest each time, okay? So let me talk you through them, okay? First one's probably the trickiest, if I'm totally honest. We've got what we call a very controlled sit-up. And by that I mean controlled on the way up and the way down. You may, I'm not putting my feet under anything, but it might look like you may want to tuck your feet under though, something, just to be able to control it. Well, try with that out and see again. What you will need is for a crunch, people can keep their legs quite bent. For this kind of sit-up, you probably will need to stretch your legs out a little bit more just to offset the weight a little bit, okay? So if you watch me, what I'm going to try and do, sit up, controlled, tuck, controlled. Right, so I'm kind of folding all the way down, folding all the way up, at that sort of pace. So I'm controlled all the time, making my abdomen look. I'm not just sitting up like so, okay? I'm really curling, trying to engage every little bit on the way up, and equally just fold myself all the way back down, okay? Right, regressions. First of all, like I said, tuck your feet underneath something. That often helps a lot when people trying to get up. If you really can't get that, not everyone has the sort of spinal flexion to get all the way up. We can move into crunches, so hands against your thighs, just crunch up as high as you can and back down. So you're just trying to slide your fingertips just past your knees and back down, okay? We're keeping that one only at 10 reps because we're going to be doing it very slowly. So if you're going to be crunching, you have to just try and match our pace, try and keep it nice and slow, okay? We've then got plank hip drops. So I showed you sideways on and maybe at an angle as well, so you can really get this one. But you put yourself into a plank position, but your feet are going to be slightly wider, okay? You're then going to twist and drop the hip, and then twist and drop the hip to the other side. So I'll come a bit closer to the camera to explain that one a bit more. So effectively while I'm in that plank position, I'm twisting and dropping a hip back, twist and dropping it. I'm going to try and crunch through my obliques and use my body to really twist and turn. So I'll show you again, dropping that hip. That's probably a better angle for you to see actually. And dropping that hip down into that position, but the whole time working out what's going on here with the obliques, okay? Trying to make them work and just drop the hip and back in. And then I'll finish with a sit-up to press. Again, I'll just do a body weight, but you can put anything in your hands, like a heavy book, a dumbbell, possibly a wall screw, etc. So this one, you will find there's a bit more momentum. So you're going to sit up, press, down, sit up, press. Okay, so you can either do it body weight like I'm doing it, or you can grab something again. You can hook your feet underneath like that, and then also you can do it without the press. You can just come through, sit up, but that one will be with a bit more momentum, so you can use your arms. So hopefully most of us can do that one. Then 3 exercises. Like I said, a very controlled sit up, 10 reps. We're then doing 20 on the hip drop, so that'd be 1, 2, 3, etc. Then we're doing 20 on the sit up to press. Okay, so 10, 20, 20. Right, that should have been plenty of rest. So remember, set yourself up, legs slightly extended, and then we're going to come through in 3, 2, 1. You're going to curl up, squeeze, curl down slowly. That's 1. Curl up, no momentum, slowly down. That's 2. Curl up, squeeze, slowly down. 3. Really fight that use of momentum. 4. Will get hard. Control it back down. 5. Control down. 6. Really try and just curl up. Tuck into the knees. Slowly back down. 7. Slowly, slowly, slowly. 8. Squeeze. 9. Squeeze. And 10. Excellent. Turn around into your plank. I forgot to say, obviously, should we not be able to do the plank from the knee, you can do exactly the same exercise. Sorry, from the toes, you can do that same exercise off the knees. So I can just be in that position, still holding the plank, okay? So whether it's knees or toes, it's still 20 reps. So 3, 2, 1, up we go. And we're dropping down one side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist and turn. Keep it controlled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Come on, 3 more. 18, 19, and 20. Excellent. Okay, back you come. So, like I say, grab a dumbbell or a weight if you're going to use one. Hold it to your chest or just behind. And 3, 2, 1. We sit up. We press. 1, down, sit up, press. 2. So you can use a bit more momentum on this one. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So reach overhead. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 4 more. Come on, let's go. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew. That's quite a lot of abs in one go. Have a rest, have a rest. Like I said, the difference in those 2 sit-ups at the beginning and the end. The first one is that very, very controlled curl up and crunch, and also making sure you control it on the way down. And that final one, you can use momentum, but also when you just sit upright and reach up at the top. Final one. If you're not using weights today on your first session, that's totally fine, but perhaps over time, see if you can try and use like a heavy book or something like that and start introducing a little bit of weight on that one. The controlled one, I mean, if you can add weight, great, but I wouldn't really expect it on that one. That was more about really focusing on contraction, making it a good quality rep every time. All right, I'm just going to give you a few more seconds before we go again. Grab yourself a final drink and get ready. Okay. Into position then. So feet slightly outstretched, hands on your temples, 10 reps. Curl up, squeeze for 1. Fight that momentum. I felt myself wanting to use it. 2, I've got to try and control it. 3, good. 4, slowly back down. Curl up. 5, 6, focus on that contraction. 7, 8, fight the momentum. 9, 10, control it back down, control, 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 and out. Good stuff. Okay, turn around. If you were from your knees last time this plank, you think you could do some from your feet, and please do start from your feet. You can always drop down to your knees over time. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, drop the hip for 1, right hip for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo. Round you come. Sit up, press. 20 reps. Remember this one, you can use momentum. Just push through. In 3, 2, 1. Go and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, come on, keep pushing. So sit up, reach, 30, sit up, reach, 40, keep pushing, 50, reach right overhead, 16, 17, 18, two more, let's go, 19, last rep, and 20. Woo, good work. Okay, give you 30 or 40 seconds, and then we're going again. I'll start with those controlled sit-ups. Got one more set. Okay, a few more seconds, grab yourself a drink. Okay, right, let's get ready then. So, the control ones to begin with. Remember, you are going to have to fight that momentum as you get tired. Even on that second set, I can feel myself wanting to throw myself up a bit. Got to fight that, just got to crunch up slowly. Let yourself come all the way up, contract hard, and then control yourself back down. So, let's get ready, 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. Comes, controlled, squeeze, slowly down. That's 1, 2, keep those hands on the head. 3, you want to fling them up. That shows you're trying to use momentum. 4, nice and slow. Curl, 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 crunch, slowly back down. Squeeze. That's 8 or 2 more. No momentum. Control it back down. Last rep. Squeeze in. Control, control, control. And 10. Excellent. Okay, right. Round for the plank. Like I said, do try some from your toes. If you're not quite there, then just drop to your knees as you fatigue. Do try and make sure your obliques are working. They should feel in the sides. Let's go. Start with the left hip. Off we go. Drop for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There you come. 20 reps to finish. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Up we come. And reach for 1. Down. Up. Reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo. Good work. Okay, have another breather. I'm just going to talk you through the final bit. Just move that under. One shot here. Yes, okay. So we're going to have 1 1/4 squat jumps. You've got bad knees and you can't jump, or I don't know, if you're in flat, you're not allowed to jump, so you're just going to do it without the jump, okay? But effectively, what we're going to be doing is we come down, full squat, take quite a wide squat, okay? We're trying to make it glute dominant, hip dominant, so wide squat, toes out. And we come down, 1/4 rep, jump. quarter rep, and jump, quarter rep, and jump. Okay, so obviously can't jump for whatever reason. Quarter rep, squat, quarter rep, squat. Okay, just make sure you come up, really squeeze your bum to the top. So that's exercise 1, and then we're doing basically plank to ankle taps. So plank off the hand, push up, touch the opposing ankle, back, push up, touch the opposing ankle. Okay. If you're really struggling with this or anything like that, we can do planks off our hands, planks off our knees, sorry, touch the opposite shoulder and touch the opposite shoulder. Okay, so we're just rotating or fighting that rotation slightly into that position. Okay. Then bicycle crunches. So pull your mat back in. Bicycle crunch is the one where hands on your forehead, opposite knee to opposite elbow, and into that. So 1, 2, 3, etc. So we're counting each time we go one side, okay? And then we finish with constant tension, reverse lunge. By that I mean, I don't want to see anyone coming out of that position, okay? So we squat down, so tension's in the legs, and then we come through. Reverse lunge is never coming out of that tension point, okay? So no one should be standing up, okay? So all in the legs. That one and the squat jump, obviously we can add weight. For the squat jump, I personally recommend holding it more like a goblet in that position. The reverse lunge, probably hold it by the sides, a dumbbell in each hand. Equally so, do whatever you've got. For example, in the Zoom sessions at home, a lot of people use rucksacks so they can put some everyday items in to make them heavy, and they can pop them on the back or hold them in front. Okay, that's quite convenient for people who don't have any weights at home. And then obviously, same as ever over the week, we want to be trying to get that periodization and that progressive overload to add the weight, increase the weights each time, each week. Okay. 1.25 squat jumps is for 15 reps. Plank ankle taps 20. Bicycle crunch is 30. And the constant tension lunges are also 30. So with me then, let's get ready for the 15. So like I said, nice wide squat like that. Keep the toes up. When you squat down to depth, should be as deep as you can go while maintaining that flat back. So for example, that is my full depth. If I went any lower, my bum tucked under, my back sort of bent round, that's a no-go. Go to your range. Some people might just be there. That's okay. Just work within your own limitations, okay? Right then, in 3, 2, 1, down, quarter rep, jump, down, quarter rep, jump, 2, quarter rep, 3, quarter rep, come on, big jumps, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come on, 5 more, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good, shake it off. Whew. Into that plank off the hand position, again, feet relatively wide for a plank so that they can reach up. And we go plank position, stick the bum in the air, touch the opposite ankle for 1, push up, touch, 2, so bum goes in the air, reach for the ankle, 3, you're not super flexible, 4, just touch the shin, 5, I'm honest, I'm touching the lower part of my shin more than my ankle, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 11, 12, notice I'm coming back to plank, 13 every time, 14, back to plank, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, good stuff. How we come. Bicycle crunches. Right, hands on the head, elbow to knee, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Up we come. Okay. So squat down into that position. We never come out of this position, and then reverse lunges for 1, 2, and we're going to 30 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, come on, almost there now, 3, 4, staying low, don't come out of it, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Excellent. Now you can stand up. Good. Really important on that one. We never come out of that crouch position. Keep the back nice and straight. Make sure the legs are working nice and hard on that one. Like I said, feel free to add a bit of weight to that one. Okay. Just going to give you a few seconds. Then we're into round 2. Right, deep breath. Okay, shake it off, get ready. Remember what we said about squat depth. If you've got a mirror or anything, you can see, work out where the bottom of your squat is, okay? It should still be where you can maintain a straight back. You don't need to be perfectly upright, in fact you should be leant in. The back does need to stay straight. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off we go. Quarter rep and jump. Quarter rep, jump for 2. Quarter rep, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Okay. Connect to ankle taps. 20 reps. Nice wide position with the feet. In the plank, push the bum up. Touch for 1, 2, 3. Stay with my pace. 4. Don't be shooting ahead. 5. It's about the time under tension. 6. If you do it quicker, it's going to be easier. That's what we want. We're going to do it properly. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, bicycle crunches. Remember, we now move to 30 reps. Okay, over to knee, and off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 18, 20. Right, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. Whew. Off you come. Reverse tension lunges. So, squatting down, get that tension in the legs. And off we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, stay with my pace. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Have a little breather. Just one more to go. Okay, just shake that off, walk it off. Okay. Remember, you've got weight to hand. I think you've got a little bit more in it this round. Grab the dumbbell for the squats and the reverse lunges. Okay, also with the squat jumps, you know, go for it a bit more. Go for those jumps a bit more. You get more out of it, the more you put into it. Okay, let's get ready then. 15 squat jumps with the quarter rep. 3, 2, 1. Quarter rep. Jump. Quarter rep. Jump. Quarter rep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good stuff. Now we come to those planks. Feet nice and wide. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bicycle crunches, 30 reps. This rep starts to kick in. Okay, 3, 2, 1, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Right, last 10, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 30 even. Excellent, up you come. Reverse lunges, last one. Let's go for it. Let's add another 10 reps. We're going for full C. Let's go with me. Drop, and off we go. 1, 2, come on, push through. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, keep pushing, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, come on, we're only halfway now, come on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Here's the 10 extra. Come on, let's go. 1, stay low. 2, 3, 4, 5, push it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Woo. Okay, stretch it out, walk it out. Catch your breath, grab yourself a drink. Shake those legs off a bit, I'll be full of lactic by now. And let's just go through a little bit of stretch. ease that off a bit. Yeah, we recommend drop your knee, your couch. If you're on a wooden floor, fold over your mat a couple of times. Protect the knee while we're doing this. Okay, so take that lunge position. What we do is push your hips forward, squeeze that glute, keep the core tight and try and tuck underneath as you push forwards. You can feel that into the hip flexor. Once we're there, we're just going to reach overhead into that position. Don't overstretch it. Stretch you should feel, should feel a little uncomfortable. It shouldn't feel painful, okay? So just hold into that position. Feels painful, you'll be overstretching. If it's very painful and you're only in about as far as I am, then I suggest we do need to work on that mobility. Excellent. Okay, then with the same leg, move that back. Hook foot up onto the couch now. And pull back into that position. That's a much stronger stretch. Coming down into more of the quad now, so front of the leg. Okay, just lean forward slightly. Do still try and push your hips forward. Really feel that stretch. Stretching that whole chain out. Excellent. Okay. Other leg. So start off into that same position. Pushing forward, squeezing the glute. Once you've got that stretch, just reach overhead, like so. Excellent. Good stuff. Okay. Again, come back towards your couch. Put one foot up. And then again, just push back, lean back against that couch. Try and feel that further down in the quad now. Push those hips forward, play around with it a bit. Make sure you can really feel that stretch, but again, don't overdo it. Make sure we're feeling it where we need to feel it. Perfect. Okay, next one we're doing is sort of pigeon pose. So hands down, bring this foot underneath. So you see I bring that one up like that, take that leg back, turn over into that stretch. Hips as low as I can. Then the rest of my body also down as low as I can. Down into that position. Just hold it down there. A little bit longer on that one. Should really get into the glute. Excellent. And then just change legs. The easiest way to do that is just take that one back. Pull that one back underneath. Use that hand just to pull it back around a bit. And then drop the other knee further back. We're just getting down as low as we can into that position. Drop into that. Okay, just hold this one down. A little bit longer, play around with it a bit. Make sure you can feel that. Excellent. Okay, right, final one. Let's stretch those abs out. So lie flat onto your belly. Tuck your hips underneath. Squeeze your glutes, put your hips in. Reach your arms out in front. And look forward. Bring that chest up. Make sure the hips don't drop. Also, make sure you're not getting a pinch in the lower back or anything like that. Squeeze the glutes, look up. Feel that stretch through the abs. And work the hands up again. Make sure the hips don't come off the floor there, don't cheat it. Just squeeze into that position. Squeezing the glutes, pulling the shoulders back. Looking up slightly. Couple of final deep breaths. Excellent, good work. Well done, guys, thank you very much. I think that's me done for October now, so I'll see you again in November for all the live sessions. Right, cheers guys, thank you, bye-bye.